Jury selection set to start at the top of the hour for our next big live trial we're bringing you. We're calling it the Sleeping Dad Death Trial. This case is happening in Michigan. The defendant is Megan Imirowicz. This is her. She's accused of dousing her dad with drain cleaner after they had an argument. Her dad would eventually succumb to his injuries, and now his 19-year-old daughter is standing trial on charges that are somewhat connected to his death. For more background on this case, here's Court TV legal correspondent Julia Janae.
On Friday, October 1st, 2021, 64-year-old Konrad Imirowicz was on the couch at his house when he and his 18-year-old daughter Megan allegedly had a fight that ended with her throwing lye powder and water on him and then leaving their house. Friends say that Megan had just celebrated her 18th birthday 2 days earlier and was planning a party for herself later that night at a nearby hotel. According to investigators, Megan texted one of her friends, Kayla Busquet, around 10 a.m. on October 1st and sent a picture of herself crying. When asked why she was upset, Megan told Kayla that her dad was drunk and that she had freaked out and thrown stuff at him. Several hours later, Megan asked Kayla to go to her dad's house because she thought he was sleeping and she wanted to get his credit card number from him. When Kayla got to the house, she found Megan's father with burns all over his body and immediately called 911. While Konrad Imirowicz was being treated for those injuries at the hospital, his daughter called her friend Kayla twice more, asking for her father's credit card number. During the second call, Kayla told Megan that her dad was in the hospital, and Megan hung up the phone. Police caught up with the daughter around midnight at that hotel where her party was happening, and she was arrested soon after. Konrad Imirowicz suffered severe burns all over his body and was hospitalized for months before he died of his injuries 5 months later in early March of 2022. His daughter Megan is charged with domestic violence and possession and use of lye, a chemical irritant that caused her father's death. If Megan Imirowicz is convicted, she could be sentenced up to life in prison.
That was our Julia Janae reporting on this one for us. So 60 prospective jurors have been summoned to the courthouse today. Each side is going to get 12 peremptory challenges. They're also called strikes. You can just get rid of someone for just about any reason, just not a discriminatory reason. The panel of jurors is going to be 12 jurors plus 2 alternates, so a total of 14. And then those alternates are going to be selected randomly at the end of this case, so they won't know of the 14 who are going to sit as alternates and who are going to sit as deciding jurors on this one.